Hari Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Swami Jyotirmayananda Society, our journey to self realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings and to enjoy daily satsang. We are currently exploring the book Guru Bhakti Yoga, authored by Swami Shivanandaji Maharaj of Divine Life Society, Rishikesh, India, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda of Swami Jyotirmayananda Society, California, USA. So, we are currently um, on the chapter of cardinal notes on Guru Bhakti. What should we do? What are the do's and don'ts? And what is the Guru disciple relationship? Disciple should remain in the house of the preceptor Guru, maintaining full brahmacharya for 12 years and do rigorous tapas. And he also should serve him and study the sacred scriptures under him. Here, Swami Shivananda is giving us the traditional style in the ashrams. This is what happened for those young aspirants who wanted to dedicate their life to spirituality. They would come under the lotus feet of the Guru in the ashram and serve him endlessly with their body, mind, and soul. And for 12 years, they would continue to purify themselves and do whatever was needed to support the ashram, and also learn in the process through satsanga and through Guru's direct contact. And then, whenever the Guru felt that the disciple was ready, they would give him sannyasa, which generally took at least 12 years, depending on the evolution of the soul. If the soul was already very highly advanced, then it could be done sooner, but it all depended on the Guru and what he needed to do to mold the disciple so he would be ready to serve the mission of the Guru. And in today's world, of course, that is very rare. There still are ashrams in India, but for most people, life is in this Kali Yuga, practical life. People have full time jobs, they have families, so it becomes very hard to follow this traditional path. And you can be a mental sannyasi, you can be working, you can be earning, you can have a family, but internally you can apply these concepts in your daily living from the comfort of your own home and progress also. However, honesty and sincerity is required, and true contact with the Guru is required. Then you will also progress. He alone can be a Guru who is fit to teach the disciple, who can himself practice whatever he teaches. So here Swami Shivananda is confirming the same thing. Otherwise, it will not help the disciple. So this is the test. The disciple has to improve. If the disciple is not ready, the divine energy will pull him out. They will weed him out. They will not be able to come in contact with that Guru. And whatever they have learned till that point will help them, no doubt, for their later lives or later years. But as soon as the ego obstructs their progress, they miss the opportunity. But sincere disciples who continue to perspire, inspire, and are following the teachings in a faithful manner, they will certainly benefit. And the taste of the pudding lies in its eating. You should know the difference in your own life, and that's how you will know if you are being guided by a fake guru or a real guru. If a fake guru is guiding you, you will be the same old, same anger, lust, greed, jealousy running here, there, no peace of mind. But when a true guru comes in your life and you're following his teachings with faith and love and dedication, you will see a transformation. One ought not to accept anyone and everyone as his guru. Once after accepting him as a guru, one should not divorce him on any account. Then it becomes sinful, because you have the guru who has all the skill, the talent to give you what you need, but your ego, your arrogance, and your pride is coming in the way, and you see other disciples talking about glorious things, and you start finding faults with your guru. That can happen, and it does happen. And those unfortunate souls who criticize their guru or who lose contact, unfortunately, nature deals with them on their own accord. The real guru does not feel jealous. He doesn't mind if the disciples leave or come, although he does feel sorry for such souls who could have attained liberation but now will be stuck in the meshes of life and death. But those sincere aspirants who have full faith, they are the ones who will be saved. Teachers of real spiritual enlightenment are very rare in these days. This was back in 1950s and 60s, and we are now in the year 2024. So another almost 75 years have gone by. Science has progressed, materialism has increased, and so much has happened in this world. So uh, enlightenment, very few people talk about these days, because it's all about worldly success, name and fame. So it's even more rare, is my point. Back then it was rare, today it is even more rare, because you hardly see people who are dedicating their lives to spirituality. Many people are indeed good people. They're doing good things, they donate to charities and they work, but they are not striving for liberation. They're simply leading a balanced life without knowing the real purpose of their existence. They are not putting in uh, the journey to self realization. Their journey is to keep themselves secure in this world, which is an impossibility. How can we drink from mirage waters when nothing is real? This is the essence. So, really advanced spiritual persons will not undertake the duty of being a guru unless they have command from the Almighty. Please listen to this again. They are guided from the Almighty. My guru guided me to guide others. That's how. Otherwise, I am a dust particle of my guru's lotus feet. How could I have the audacity or the arrogance to teach others? What do we know? But when the guru comes, talks through you, he comes into your bloodstream, then you don't have to worry. You're simply following his commands. And mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate grim, meaning you may be dumb and yet you can give eloquent lectures. You may have a amputated leg, yet you will be climbing the mountain with that faith. So anything is possible when your guru commands it. And in this case, Guru's command is the Almighty's command, God's command. So it has to be done with faith. But there are people who are constantly running after fame, name, money. That is all foolishness. On this holy path, that is not going to help us. These things are needed, no doubt. Of course, we need money to support and pay the bills and support ashrams, but that should be the disciple's job. The guru should not be running around asking for money or trying to keep everything. That is God's department. When he blesses you, everything comes to order. But that faith, that unshakable faith, has to be there. So when a deserving aspirant goes in quest of the Guru in to initiate him to the spiritual path, God appears before him as a Guru and initiates him. Don't consider these initiations that you receive from your Guru as something um, ordinary or simple. It is the greatest gift that God has given you in this very human life. Very few people understand this. Guru Diksha, meaning the Guru's grace is now going to come to you, which is God's grace. Guru acts as a conduit. The real grace and God and Guru are always the same thing, they are not too different. So it's that energy coming from the God through the Guru into you. So Guru, so therefore take it with Deep reverence, understand the significance of this diksha and the mantra. Every chant you do should be like a mystic sugar candy dissolving in your soul. Guru, who is a liberated one, lives in a different plane of consciousness which is termed as Turiya Avastha. Turiya means beyond time, beyond space. Guru lives in that. That's his home, that's his residence. Whereas very few people actually have even experienced. Most of us live in time and space. Guru has to make an effort to come down to time and space to talk to souls like us. The disciple who wants to become one with the Guru must equip himself with the virtue of absolute detachment from the worldly transitory things. Everything is transient, moving on, including our own body. Our baby body is no longer visible. Our child body, youth body, see how we change, everything around us changes. It's all transient. So, with this, we conclude our satsang for today. And in tomorrow's satsang, we will pick up the topic of higher knowledge, which is known as Para Vidya. Hari Om Tat Sat.